Hey guys, this is what I've been doing. Got my wood room full. That room is 6 feet wide. I think it's 8 feet deep. Probably, well, it's supposed to be 8 feet high, but probably 7 feet of wood. So there's quite a bit in there. That's my last wheelbarrow full for today. I got that block all in that I had there of wood, and I'll put those in last. It's just little block ends. And the big wood pile, or the last wood pile, that's what I got to split so far, set aside. That's next week's in project. And there's what I got left for this to put in, separating the block in so I get too many of those. But say I only use the saw once a year, and I have a hard time keeping my wood the same length. But she's all cut up, and yeah, it's the last day of the holiday weekend. Sun's going down, so I thought I'd give you a little update what I've been doing. In between doing wood, I'll show you what I've been doing with the truck. Yep. And already burning. Little fire on there now. A little damp inside. And this is all the interior parts of the, well, it's not all the interior parts, it's all the dash parts. Around the dash, the windshield pillar pieces are there too. It's unbelievable. There's some of the steel that come out of it. And there's what the inside looks like. There's the airbag, which is really quite heavy. Heavier than I expected it to be. I left the steering column in. It is all unwired. And the shifting cable still attached to it. I don't know if I'm going to use the steering column or not. I just not sure yet which way I'm going to go. But I got to leave the steering column in it until I get the truck down back, because I want to steer it. But I got one seat out. I got to take the other two out so I can get the wires underneath the mat, get the mat out, whatnot. Had to go for a drive today and pick up a set of snow tires for the Toyota. Got them. They're used, but there's still lots of tread in them. It's really thick, and they're studded on rims that fit my car for 175 bucks, and we got a nice drive out of it too, so it wasn't too bad a deal. And well, I got parts everywhere. What a mess. I gotta clean it up. Looks like a scrapyard here. So that's the next project on the go. Here is a good percentage of the wiring. That top one is off the engine, and that mass of stuff in the bottom is out of the dash. Everything's marked to the best of my ability so I can follow it when the time comes. But like I said, I've been doing mostly wood, but just doing a little bit to the truck and car as I go. More parts in there, cluster there. Haven't taken that wiring out yet, which will take me all of 5 minutes probably. There's nothing in there, not compared to the truck. So, but I had some help yesterday from 9 o'clock until 12:30. Buddy of mine come in and we took the whole complete front end apart off the Nova. We took out the motor and we set this one in. So she's just sitting in there. I wanted to find out just where I stood with this, how it was going to fit. Right off the bat, I got a problem. I gotta go find an oil pan, probably off the car engine. I'm not getting the clearance I need. I got clearance, but not enough. And it hangs down too far. It probably wouldn't drag, but it would be always on my mind. It's about 5 inches off the road when the car is sitting down, and it'd probably be a little higher once I get the new tires on, because they're a little higher. But it would always be on my mind that it would get hit. But that's besides the point anyway, because I don't have enough clearance. And if I take it up, I don't got no clearance here. Right now the hood would fit, barely. So I gotta find a low profile oil pan and go from there. I wanted to see how the motor mounts were going to work out, and I can't tell because of the oil pan. I can't get it down where I need. I did see online guys that made their own. They're pretty simple. I looked them up, saw some pictures of them. They are pretty simple, just a piece of 1/4 inch plate with slotted holes with 2 brackets that come down, and you use the original motor mount. So I did price them. They run anywhere between $60 to $200. So and I don't know which ones I need. So I'll probably make those, but I really gotta find an oil pan. As far as the transmission goes, everything seems to be good there. I did have a problem with the dipstick here. That's, oops, why are we not focusing? I had to take the bolt out of the bracket to get it to move ahead. So, oh yeah, and I took the valve pan cover off. See how dirty it was inside? And it's not really that bad. I don't think. I've seen it a lot worse. And down in the engine, it's not really sludged up. There's a little bit in there, but nothing I can't clean up. And you say my next step is take it back out, set it back on that rack, and start get the oil pan off, and then I'm going to drain the oil out of it and see how she goes. But under here, everything's clearing. There's probably a 1/2 inch over that, but that's the highest point of the transmission. Like there's a square block up there that wants to hit the floor if I take it up any further. But other than that, it seems to be going to fit here all right. The pan doesn't hang down below the subframe a whole lot. Oh my, not very much at all. I don't know if you can see that, if I'm holding the camera in the right place or not, but that's going to be fine there. And I think I can modify my original transmission mount to work up on there, because you can see there's holes here. That's where that's where it went on the other motor, and I think I can move it back to these holes and catch it there, I believe. I'm not 100% sure on that yet, but like I said, I won't know until I get the right oil pan. And that one just is well, it's a truck oil pan, so it's really deep. So we got to get something a little thinner. Just gonna find out what it is, but I am gonna pull it back out now that I know I had to do that to find out. And it was kind of exciting to see it going back in there. I did level the car, and I seem to gonna have a lots of room here from the front of the motor to here to the red sport, because that's where that'll go. I'm definitely not going to be able to use the truck bracket for the power steering and the alternator, so that's going to have to be modified. This is just stuff I see so far, so, and I can't go back any further. It looks like I can, but I can't because of the transmission dipstick, and I don't know. like I said, I won't know until I get a different oil pan on there. So that's where we're at. Here's the original transmission mount here that I think I can modify to fit that transmission. So, and I just got that sitting on that old dolly my buddy brought up, and till I can put it on the other stand. So just wanted to give you an update. I wouldn't have got this done, but he wanted to come up and give me a hand, so I took advantage of that. And whoa, where the focus again? Must be the light. Anyways, he's got a 78 Mustang on a rotisserie down his house, and he wants a little bit of body work done to the bottom there. So I'm going to go down there next Saturday morning for a couple hours and get that fixed up for him. So, and I was going to make video yesterday, but he's a little camera shy, so I didn't get a chance to turn the camera on. So anyways, that's where we're at. Just starting, but I won't be into it fully until I get my wood done, yard cleaned up, the truck finished stripped out. I still got the wiring underneath to get out of it and stuff like that. It's just doing a whole bunch of stuff at once at night. So I'll do something like the small jobs, and then on the weekends, once I get all that caught up, I'll come back out and get back on this and gather up some more parts. But it does look good sitting in there. I like it. Yeah, I'll be a happy day if I get to fire that thing up. So anyways, guys, just a small update, short update, and see, we're at 11 minutes, so we're going to cut her off there. Hope everybody had a good Thanksgiving weekend here in Canada, and hope everybody has a good week. Thanks for watching, and take care.